Yo, my mind is a house with walls covered in pain. See, my problem is I don't fix things, I just try to repaint. Cover covered in pain. See, my problem is I don't fix things, I just try to repaint.
This is what everyone does. Does? What kind of English is that? This is what everyone does. Yeah. You already know what time it is. It's Shugs, and we're back with another reaction. Now, you know what we're doing right now. This is the NF journey. Officially, this is the second track we're doing. It's called Mansion. Now, not gonna waste no time. You know how it goes. We've got 5 categories: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. Now, if I don't like a song, I'll give you bronze. If I like a rhyming, I'll give you diamond. This is NF Mansion. Subscribe with us. Join the journey. Subscribe. Aye, let's go.
Insidious is blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion.
Already, okay, so this is a lyric video, so there's no actual video, okay. So I'm gonna guess, just because I wanna guess. That mansion is supposed to resemble either his mind frame or his mind. Alright, cool. So he's about to walk us through his mansion. Alright, let's see if I get it correct.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls covered in lyrics, they're all over the place. The songs in the mirrors written all over the floors, all over the chairs, and you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. That's where I write when I'm in a bad place and need to release.
No. The concept of him like relating, 'cause I told you I was correct. The mansion resemble his mind, and I promise you this is the first time I listened to it, but I knew that was the road he's gonna go down. But I'm glad he's using the whole reference of walls and floors, and yeah, I'm liking this already. Let's take that back.
Songs in the mirrors written all over the floors, all over the chairs, and you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. That's where I write when I'm in a bad place and need to release and let out the version of NF you don't want to see. I put holes in the walls with both of my fists till they bleed, and you might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me. Physically abused, now that's the room that I don't want to be in. That picture ain't blurry at all, I just don't want to see it. And these walls ain't blank, I just think I don't want to see them. But why not? I'm in here, so I might as well read.
I can't lie. Just from what I know, 'cause I've seen a lot of comments of what other people are saying, but I know this guy has probably gone through a lot. I know he's gone through a lot. It's evident. But yeah, let's keep going.
I just think I don't want to see him, but why not? I'm in here, so I might as well read him. I gotta thank you for this anger that I carry around. Wish I could take a match and burn this whole room to the ground. Matter of fact, I think I'ma burn this room right now. Somehow this memory for some reason just moved you down. Put me in the corner.
Okay, so he says he wants to burn this room, but it's that time to burn it and this memory won't burn down. So in other words, the rooms in the mansion are memories. Okay. I like his concept still. Let's keep going.
Right now, somehow this memory for some reason just moved you down. Put me in the corner so you could see the fear in my eyes. Then took me downstairs and beat me till I screamed and I cried. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind, but I'ma keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside.
Let me hear that one more time.
But I'ma keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside.
But I'm gonna keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside. Ooh. So there's rooms in the mansion that he keeps locked. The concept of this is mind blowing. Still, let's keep going.
Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's only inside this mansion. Inside this mansion.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls covered in pain. See, my problem is I don't fix things, I just try to repaint. Cover covered in pain. See, my problem is I don't fix things, I just try to repaint.
This is what everyone does. Does? What kind of English is that? This is what everyone does. They don't deal with the root of a problem. They just cover it, or they just go around it. They don't deal with the actual root. This is what people do. This is what he's saying. He doesn't try to repaint the wall. He doesn't try to fix the wall. He'd rather repaint it. That's what everyone does. Man. Let's keep going, man.
Cover them up like it never happened. Say I wish I could change. Are you confused? Come upstairs and I'll show you what I mean. This room's full of regrets, just keeps getting fuller it seems. Moment I walk into it's the same moment that I wanna leave. I get sick to my stomach every time I look at these things, but it's hard to look past when this is the room where I sleep. I look around.
This is the room where I sleep. In other words, it's from what he's saying. I haven't heard of. In the lyrics, I haven't heard of one room that seems to be happy. It seems like all these rooms that he's got in the mansion, they've all got dark things in them. And now he's saying that these are the rooms where I sleep. In other words, I have to sleep in the midst of all these dark things. Flipping out mansion, boy.
Look at these things, but it's hard to look past when this is the room where I sleep. I look around, one of the worst things I wrote on these walls was the moment I realized that I was losing my mom. And one of the first things I wrote was I wish I would've called, but I should just stop now, we ain't got enough room in this song. And I regret the fact that I struggle trying to find who I am, and I lie to myself and say I do the best that I can. Shrug it off like it ain't nothing, like it's out of my hand, and get ticked off whenever I see it affecting my plans.
Knows what it is, but gets ticked off when he sees it affecting his plans. In other words, he knows what the issue is, but he said that he's going to work hard, but then sees that it's not working out. But he gets ticked off when it doesn't work out, even though he knew it won't work out. This is what we all do, you know. We know, oh yeah, I'm going to do this tomorrow. We know that that's the thing that we're not going to do. Flipping out, man. He's just literally it's like he's in my mind, just. NF, man, let's keep going.
Like it's out of my hand, and get ticked off whenever I see it affecting my plans. And I regret watching these trust issues eat me alive. And at the rate I'm going, I'll probably still be there when I die. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind. The question is, will I ever clean the walls off in time?
Insidious.
Will I ever clean the walls off in time? Ah, my days, fam. This is the mad concept. And I'm happy he didn't put a video to it, because this takes a lot of thinking towards what he's saying. Let's keep going though.
Question is, will I ever clean the walls off in time?
Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's only inside this mansion. Inside this mansion.
So this part of my house, no one's been in it for years. I built a safe room and I don't let no one in there, cause if I do, there's a chance that they might disappear and not come back. And I admit I am emotionally scared to let anyone inside, so I just leave my doors locked. You might get other doors to open up, but this door's not, cause I don't want you to have the opportunity to hurt me, and I'll be the only person that I can blame when you desert me. I'm barricaded inside, so stop watching. I'm not coming to the door, so stop knocking.
Bruv, I don't know. He must be introvert. He must be introvert, because I can relate to this because I do the same thing. Okay, let's use the same concept. In my mansion, there's rooms that just don't come in there now. Just don't try come in there. Let's keep going.
So stop watching. I'm not coming to the door. So stop knocking. Stop knocking. I'm trapped here. God keeps saying I'm not locked. I chose this. I am lost in my own conscience. I know that shutting the world out ain't solving the problem, but I didn't build this house because I thought it would solve them. I built it because I thought that it was safer in there, but it's not. I'm not the only thing that's living in here. Fear came to my house years ago. I let him in.
He said he's not the only person living in there. So what the flip is living in his mansion with him? I hope he's talking about like feelings and thoughts. But that's no joke. Let's keep going.
That's the only thing that's living in here. Fear came to my house years ago. I let him in. Maybe that's a problem, cause I've been dealing with this ever since. I thought that he would leave, but it's obvious he never did. He must have picked a room and got comfortable and settled in. Now I'm in a position, it's either sit here and let him win, or put him back outside where it came from, but I never can. Cause in order to do that, I'd have to open the doors. Is that me or the fear talking? I don't know anymore.
Whew. That's NF mansion. What am I giving this? He gets a diamond again. He gets a diamond because let's start off with the simpler things. Let's start off with the beat. The beat was nice and simple, not too complicated. Allows him to be eloquent and allows us to hear him really clearly. So I love the beat. This is not even visuals, this is lyric video, but shout out, I can't see who it is, but whoever made the lyric video, shout out to them, because this is almost like, this is perfect visual. Just the mansion and with the clouds moving, perfect with the lyrics, perfect. Anything more than that, it would have been too confusing, because, and this leads on to the content. The content, the whole concept, crazy. But I like the fact that me and him are thinking the same, because I like the fact that I've never heard this before. This is the first time I've ever heard this, but I can tell that I knew the creative concept that he could have used, and that's obviously using the house, well, the mansion, as rooms as his mind, and the rooms are different parts in his head, which I really like the content. That's really smart and very clever, very clever to that there. And what he was saying about different rooms and using the walls and the floors and what he's written on the walls, whether he'll clean them off, it really resonates with people. Like, I can't, like, everything he was saying, there's not one thing he said I didn't relate to. Obviously the losing the mum thing, obviously I haven't lost my mum, but I really related to a lot of what he was saying. So solid diamond, solid. But yeah, that's the second official track of the NF journey. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. But that's it. I'm out. Check out the rest of the other parts of the journey which we read down. But I'm out.